This video will show an overview of the MightyWorks Opti-Glide installation at ARRI Rental in Burbank, California. We use a 4x6-inch aluminum I-beam to support the Opti-Glide, since the ceilings at ARRI's Burbank facility were too high to fasten the beam directly. The I-beam was suspended by 1.5 by 3-inch vertical steel brackets. We recommend a vertical support every 4 to 5 feet. ARRI's 24-foot system used 5 supporting brackets. Here you can see our team leveling the I-beam in preparation for the Opti-Glide rails. The rails will arrive mostly ready to install with some light assembly. Opti-Glides longer than 12 feet in length will arrive in multiple separate sections. The sections will be installed onto the I-beam one at a time. I-beam clamps are mounted to each plate on the rail sections and simply hook onto the bottom flange of the I-beam. The section is installed to the beam by lifting at an angle towards the I-beam. This is done for each rail section. Once in place, each section must be pushed against the next to make sure the connection is seamless. Once the rails are positioned relative to one another, the I-beam clamps can be fully locked. Each I-beam bracket has a built-in leveling adjustment to ensure that the chart remains square to the camera at all points along the Opti-Glide's travel. This adjustment can compensate for any inherent twist in the aluminum beam up to approximately a full inch of twist measured at the rails. The Opti-Glide requires a standard mains power source to be provided near the center of the I-beam. At least one outlet is necessary for each Opti-Glide carriage. These outlets will provide power to the complete system, including the computer, monitor, and light. A second outlet is necessary for each motor, if present. A cable management system on top of the Opti-Glide handles all necessary cable routing. Once the Opti-Glide rails are in place, the carriage can be mounted and assembled. The main carriage plate sits underneath the rails. The chart will mount to the back edge of the carriage, while the light and monitor will hang in front. The column slides into place and is locked down with 4 screws. A lead screw adjusts the column's height. Next, the bridge assembly is mounted to the column. This element will support the monitor and light at its forward end. The lighting panel support can be moved forward or backward to adjust the light's distance to the chart. A variety of mounting options enable the use of any lighting fixture. The carriage motion is checked, and the chart frame is assembled, mounted, and squared. After the pedestal is affixed to the floor, not depicted here, the main installation is complete. Please note that the final steps for the carriage, hand wheel, and encoder will vary greatly depending on the system configuration. We are happy to provide assistance at any point of the Opti-Glide installation.